Opening up, Amber Heard is speaking about her legal battle with ex-husband Johnny Depp. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. Heard continues to defend herself nearly 2 weeks after a jury found she had defamed Depp with her claims of domestic abuse.
This was the most humiliating and horrible thing I've ever been through. I have never felt more removed from my own humanity.
Heard sat down for an exclusive interview with NBC's Savannah Guthrie. She believes that the social media frenzy around her high-profile case was unfairly biased against her. But the actress says she won't back down from her testimony that Depp physically and psychologically abused her, allegations he has denied.
Of course, to my dying day, will stand by every word of my testimony. It's not just the freedom to speak. It's the freedom to speak truth to power.
The truth is the word.
Yes.
And that was the issue.
And that's all I spoke. And I spoke it to power, and I paid the price.
The jury overwhelmingly ruled in Depp's favor. Her lawyer tells NBC News she plans to appeal the verdict. Lawmakers and Governor Newsom are negotiating to get taxpayers some help with these high gas prices we're seeing. Lawmakers propose giving $200 to each taxpayer who makes $125,000 or less. $200 would also be sent for dependents. But Governor Newsom's plan calls for even more money in rebates. It would send up to $800 to people who have cars registered in the state. There are no limits based on income. Relief can't come fast enough. Gas prices remain at record highs. The average price for a gallon in LA County is $6.46. Tuesday's prices for Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Ventura counties are also on your screen with the changes from Monday. Riverside County has the lowest price in our area at $6.33 a gallon. Cryptocurrency stocks have been sliding fast. Bitcoin, the biggest cryptocurrency, is down 66% from its November highs, costing investors a lot of money. One of the largest crypto lenders, Celsius Network, told users that it is pausing all withdrawals due to extreme market conditions. The stock market has been struggling as well. The Dow dropped nearly 900 points Monday. We all know home prices are sky high, but LA just topped the list as the worst area in the country for first-time home buyers. So a study from Bankrate looked at a number of factors, including affordability and what's on the market. And look at this map. LA, along with 4 other Western markets, ranked worst for first-time buyers. Now take a look at the best places to buy a home. According to the study, they're all in the eastern half of the country. Pittsburgh tops the list, followed by Minneapolis, Cincinnati, Kansas City, Missouri, and Buffalo. I think I'm moving to Buffalo. Well, doesn't it feel a lot like summer around here? Well, guess what? Another warming trend is on the way. Meteorologist Belinda Leon breaks it down.
I'm watching a couple of things for the rest of the week. In Southern California, the heat is returning. The hottest days will be Wednesday and Thursday. This hot, dry weather is also creating some high fire danger. If any fires were to start, they could grow rapidly. Meanwhile, at the coast, if you wanted to beat the heat out there, well, that is where we have some elevated surf, and it's dangerous to get into the water. Now, the trend is only getting hotter by the middle of the week. Look at the weather for Santa Clarita. We're going to be in the 90s all the way through Thursday. The temperatures gradually come down just in time for Father's Day weekend. We're looking at highs in the 80s for Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy it. The heat returns next week. We're officially 1 week away from the start of summer. Back to you.
The man who shot a CHP officer several times during a traffic stop has been arrested. The shooting happened during an altercation. So this was in Studio City near the 101 and Laurel Canyon Boulevard. We spoke to a woman who heard the gunfire Monday night.
We heard about 4 or 5 gunshots. And it wasn't necessarily in a sequence that seemed intentional. It seemed almost just sporadic and spontaneous. So it was a little alarming. And at first we were just questioning if they were even gunshots to begin with.
The suspect in the shooting was found in a homeless encampment and arrested. The January 6 hearings continue Wednesday. The committee says it will focus on former President Trump's attempt to use the Department of Justice to advance his claims of a stolen election. Well, Monday, the committee painted a picture of the former president persistently pushing lies about the election. Former Attorney General Bill Barr says Mr. Trump would not listen when he told him election fraud claims were false.
I thought, boy, if he really believes this stuff, he has, lost contact with he's become detached from reality if he really believes this stuff.
The former president released a 12-page statement calling the congressional hearing a kangaroo court that's meant to distract Americans from the great pain they're experiencing. Hundreds of firefighters remain on the front lines of that wildfire burning near Wrightwood. They're making good progress, but many families have not been allowed to return home. The sheep fire has burned around 1,000 acres. So far, no homes or buildings have burned. Crews say the dry vegetation and windy conditions have made it tough to fight. The cause of that fire is under investigation. We're learning more about the arrest of Britney Spears' ex-husband. Jason Alexander has been charged with a felony after unexpectedly showing up at the singer's wedding last week. He pleaded not guilty to that charge, along with 3 other misdemeanors during his arraignment in Ventura County Monday. A judge set Alexander's bail at $100,000 and issued a 3-year restraining order requiring him to stay at least 100 yards from Spears. Former First Lady Michelle Obama is in LA and she's talking politics. She gave the keynote address at the first ever Culture of Democracy Summit. The summit at Bank of California Stadium featured workshops with celebrities, business leaders, and activists focused on driving up interest for midterms.
No one has the luxury to sit out or stay at home just because you're not feeling excited enough. Because as I've said time and time again, if you don't vote, other people will.
Among the celebrities at the summit, Selena Gomez, Wanda Sykes, and Tracy Ellis Ross. 6 Orange County families just got the keys to their new homes thanks to Habitat for Humanity. So they took the first tours Monday and kids were able to run around and check out their new rooms. Look at them, so excited. Habitat for Humanity says these hardworking families deserve the opportunity to become homeowners.
I was just talking to Derek, I'm like, are these people real? Like, is this really happening? It's, I don't know, I'm in a dream.
These Staten homes couldn't be built without the help of hundreds of donors and volunteers. Another big surprise for the families, AAA gave each of them a brand new car. You get a car, you get a car. How exciting is that? A new home and a fresh new start. I love it. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune in to Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.